Good morning, Jim Sullivan here with NeilWeather.com on this Saturday, December 28th. Looking at the radar and temperatures across the region, temperatures starting off pretty mild this morning, mid to upper 30s, even a couple of 40s there from Lorain over towards Cleveland. And nothing on radar and nothing on satellite either, just a few high clouds this morning. It's a great start to the day. Looking across the entire country now, not a ton going on. There's a slug of moisture moving into the Gulf Coast states, and that's going to affect a good portion of the eastern U.S. this weekend with mainly rain. However, parts of New England could see some heavy snow from it. And you can see some snow over portions of Montana and North Dakota. That's with an Arctic cold front, and that is going to be affecting us tomorrow afternoon. It'll be rain to start at least, but we're going to get really cold behind it. Parts of Minnesota and maybe even North Dakota could get colder than minus 40 degrees over the next few days, which is insane to think about. Other than that, not a ton going on, no big, huge snowstorms, at least for the next few days. Coming back to Cleveland, looking at the numbers yesterday, we did 42.29. That was a bit above average. The averages are 35 and 23. We saw a trace of precipitation. That was snow yesterday morning, just a few flurries at Hopkins. We're running above normal precip on the month and year. Record high today, 68. Record low, -3. We set the sun at 5:05 tonight. And looking ahead to today now, we're going to be even warmer than yesterday. Not a whole lot of cloud cover today. It's going to be mostly sunny. Temperatures rising to right around 50 with gusty southwesterly breezes. Tonight we don't drop a whole lot. We increase the clouds, lows somewhere around 34, 35 degrees. All right, looking ahead now, you can see we're going to have a storm track up the East Coast tomorrow, and I want you to watch this blue line. That's the approximate rain snow line. As I roll this ahead through today, we stay dry, and that rain snow line way to our north will be near 50 today. Here we are at 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. Precipitation trying to graze portions of eastern Ohio, and it's showing that it'll be close to mixing with or changing to snow. I expect it to be all rain here tomorrow. However, if you're heading towards New England, different story. There could be a nice chunk of snow for parts of New England, mainly central and northern New England. Now, here we are at 7 o'clock tomorrow evening. Note the blue line, the rain snow line, is crashing to the southeast. So any leftover precipitation here in Ohio changes to snow quickly tomorrow evening. And we may see a bit of lake effect east of town tomorrow night until early Monday morning. And by early Monday morning, the big story will be the cold. There could be some flurries, but they won't be a huge deal. By Monday, the big story is the cold, and you can see a couple of systems riding by, one to our south, one to our northwest. We're going to have to watch for some light snow with some small systems through the week. Looking at all of this on the big picture now, you can see today's warmth is short-lived. By Monday morning, we're in the freezer, and look at those whites to our north on this temperature map. That's actually maxing out our temperature scale. In that area, portions of northern Minnesota, parts of Ontario and western Quebec, temperatures could dip to -30 to -40 degrees Fahrenheit, if not a bit colder. That is 2 to 3 standard deviation below normal air, which is pretty statistically significant. Now, here in Ohio, you can see we're sort of on the edge of the cold air. The cold air comes and goes, and when that happens, we may need to worry about some small systems bringing light snow. Right now, nothing looks too significant. We'll stay very cold through the end of the work week. Now, as we head towards next weekend, we could see a brief reprieve in the cold, or We'll see if that lasts. I think we're going to stay predominantly cold through at least the first 7 to 10 days of the new year. We'll see again. We might get a brief reprieve in there, but in general, it'll be cold. And on our 7-day forecast, you can see that could be some rain showers tomorrow, won't be a huge deal. Lower 40s one more day tomorrow, then tomorrow night crash. Lows near 20, some lake effect snow. Some areas east of Cleveland could pick up to 2 or 3 inches. It won't be more than that by Monday morning. Monday, just some light snow showers around lower 20s. Tuesday, into Tuesday night, a small system could ride by and give everyone some light snow. Stay tuned. Still cold. Wednesday, still cold. A few snow showers may be rolling in off the lake. Thursday could be another small system that rides by and gives everyone snow. Just a couple of degrees warmer for Thursday, but still cold in general. And then Friday, maybe a few more lake effect flurries left over. And we'll see if we can warm up a bit next weekend. Again, I'm Jim Sullivan. Thanks for logging on. Check us out again tomorrow.